Hello everyone! So I have some good news and exciting news since it's actually officially the first time I am sponsored by a company for specifically MMA and BJJ related things, and also even receiving some physical things. And by those physical things, I mean to say this baby. So these are supplements. They are training pre-workout supplements, but what makes them exceptional and interesting is that they're specifically designed for combat sports athletes like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, boxing, wrestling, the whole MMA package. The dilemma itself, which is presented in the official version of this product, is that most pre-workout supplements are usually meant for weight builders, which is a different type of requirement. First of all, you're building muscle. It lets you hold your energy steadily up to a higher degree for a long time, while MMA sessions, BJJ, and combat sports can really be explosive and you'll have to use a lot of energy in a quick moment. And also there's the question of weight cutting oftentimes, especially for those who are competitors. Well, personally, weight cutting, I did a few times. I'm not a world competitor or anything, so who knows, maybe one day that'll come in handy too. That's not my primary need for myself for these supplements, but just having that extra clear amount of energy hitting your system when you start doing intensive MMA training, that really feels nice. So in order to make sure that these supplements work, I tested them out myself. I've used them already a few different times before a few different trainings. The first time I had it was an experience. I'm guessing I didn't really consider exactly what I ate before, so probably my stomach was quite empty. And when I used the supplement, I went to a BJJ training. I took it like 30 minutes before the training, and I'm observing myself very consciously to see whether there's results here. I'm waiting, and kind of nothing happens, and then suddenly at the middle of the training, I feel this wham, that rush of energy. I'm like, damn, I need to do something with this. And naturally, then we went to rolling, and I had a lot of extra energy rolling. There was that enthusiasm, sharpness, which is always very nice to have in training. Now, the formula itself of these supplements, what I really respect about this product is it's all natural. There's no GMOs or whatever artificial nonsense. If you'll check the description of the product, it's all natural, which is really great. I think you really have to be mindful of what you put into your body because it's the tool we use. So it's great. It's a clean product. Part of it is caffeine. I think that's part of it, part of what gives energy. And caffeine, I even considered getting some caffeine before to get some caffeine pills for myself, because I actually heard a lot of positive things about it, especially that it's one of the few supplements which has strong scientific-based research to support the knowledge that it really elevates your game. It not only makes you more sharp in terms of being more perceptive, picking up things better, seeing patterns better, but it also apparently really boosts your performance. So you can do extra few push-ups, you can do extra few takedowns or whatever that is. And I definitely felt that. That was my experience too. I think that that caffeine helped me out in my training. On a different occasion, I took it in a morning class. I do the Wim to Warrior at 5:30. I ate a little bit of a breakfast and I took it in. And I was that day, like Monday, I was super exhausted. So I didn't have that damn explosive energy. But after about an hour of taking the supplement, I did start to feel, there was that extra energy. I was really down. I was really exhausted by that day. But I could feel the supplements gave me that extra bit of energy, which was exactly what I needed. And the same experience was on the other day I tried it, so I'm pretty sure this is not a placebo effect. What is great about the supplement too is that it also helps recovery. Some of the parts of the ingredients is made specifically to help the body recover, which is such an important part for people who train intensively. So the whole supplement, my knowledge about it and my personal experience really was positive. To be honest, now knowing that it exists, even if they're not going to send me a second, like another one in the future, it's definitely something I would consider buying myself for my own training. I have high regard to supplements, especially good supplements, not like, I'm not talking about drugs or anything, but natural supplements. Obviously, there's other ones like protein and magnesium and there's a lot of things you can take, and some people are against that. Some people think it's all bad. They just kind of throw the baby with the bathwater. But personally, I look at supplements in high regard, especially if you train a lot. I said this in the previous video. I really hate training with a mind which is blurry, there's no energy, the body's sore, and just you kind of ruin part of your training. You cannot pick up things well, you cannot practice them. So to have that supplement which you can take before training, and it will help you elevate your game, it'll help you really take things in. It's a really nice thing to have, especially as long as it's natural and it's pretty much healthy. Now, just mentioning health, for sure, obviously you have to talk to your doctor if you have heart problems, and I'm not an expert at nutrition, so don't take my word for it. It's written on the package itself. The supplement itself, one pill equals 2 cups of coffee, and so if you have trouble drinking regular coffee yourself and you don't do that, of course, consider all these things. Don't take it just because everybody else takes it. But then I also talked to the sponsor that sent me this product for the review, and I asked him his opinion whether there's a danger here, and he said he made a good point. He said, well, if you're training MMA intensively, that already should mean you should be quite healthy to do that. So the supplement should be a concern for people who are ill in general, who have trouble, heart issues, etc. But those are not the people who train MMA, BJJ, or especially competitively or very intensively. So since this supplement is for those people, it shouldn't cause problems, I think, for most people. But obviously, all the time, be careful, check things out. But personally, my experience of it is good. As I said, it has a high standard of production, so I think it's definitely a really worthwhile product. Now, as I'm finishing up this introduction, I'm going to leave a link at the description and also at the top of the comments if you're interested to look at this product. The supplier offers special discount for the viewers of Martial Arts Journey, a generous 25% discount. So make sure, if you want to buy this product, make sure you use that. I think it's going to last until the end of the month, so don't take too long. It may get renewed later, but I cannot promise you that. So just, if you're interested, try it out, the product. The price is very accessible. The whole bottle has 60 capsules, which I think is a lot because the serving is just 1 capsule. I mean, if you're training 2 times per day, obviously you may take 2, but if you train more, obviously you pay more. But then if you're taking 1 per day, this baby is for 2 months. If you train less than that, if you don't do 7 days per week, then yeah, this 1 bottle is going to last for a long time. So I definitely think it's a good deal. I'm really being honest with this review. So far, I really love it. And if you're interested to try, make sure you try it. If you have your opinions about it, let me know as well. This is all I wanted to say for this product this time. Celebration of days, because, well, I got sponsored. This is awesome. I mean, it's nice to have that. It helps me support myself here as I train in SBG Portland. But also, obviously, if this wouldn't be a product I would particularly enjoy myself, then I couldn't take the support and I wouldn't review the product, or I would review it in a negative way, which is not nice, but that's what you should do. So yeah, so that's all I wanted to say. Let me know what you think about this. Have you tried this product? Are you going to get it? If you did, let me know what's your experience about it. And yeah, as always, I'll see you on the virtual mat again later, and I wish you to own your journey.